This is the first voiceover I've done in a very long while. There's probably going to be some mistakes. I'll try and edit them out, but some of them might still get through. I got a 7-kill game in the 335A-0, 4.7 German aircraft. It's an attacker, if I remember correctly. It gets an Airspawn and it has a nose full of cannons, and that's really what you want to abuse in this thing. The climb rate is not the best, but it's good enough, and combined with the Airspawn, it gets you to the altitude you need to be early game. And it's pretty damn fast for the BR in a straight line, and the turn rate is pretty bad, even with the flaps down. With the flaps down, it is... I guess it's alright, but you're not going to be dogfighting in this thing. Anyway, you just want to be keeping yourself fast and using those guns to the good advantage. You get two 20mm MG151s, and you get a 30mm MK103. And the MK103 is very nice to use. It's high velocity, mine shell gun, and it has not been hit by real shatter yet, so it does the damage that it needs to. This game was on a small map. I used the Airspawn and we just are above everybody at the beginning of the match. We dive down and we click on a couple of people, miss your shots on the Spitfire, and then just click the A6M out of the sky. And that's the kind of gameplay that this thing is. It's very methodical in a way. What I mainly do at the beginning of the match is I just climb straight into the enemy team, be as aggressive as possible, and try and kill as many people as I can at the beginning of the match, either in head-ons or killing them as they're AFK climbing. You just kind of go straight and either force head-ons or click on people who are unaware of you. And that's basically all you can do in this thing. If you want to dogfight some people, you might get lucky at some points by people who aren't very experienced. It's not by any means reliable, and you really just don't want to dogfight at all in this thing unless you are left with no other option. 109 presents himself, and well, not really much to talk about here. He's practically stalled out, or he's really slow, and he just eats the mine shells and dies on the spot. One of the P-51s then goes and circles his base for a little bit. The other one extends out, goes for a head-on, and then extends out again. This time though, I managed to get enough speed. We're going to pitch up directly into him. He tries to go for a stall, trying to stall me out. It doesn't quite work. Deploy the flaps, and I managed to get a critical hit in. I'm not even going to voice over the dogfight. I'm just going to let it play out, and you guys can watch it instead. This plane is rather methodical at best. You just want to keep your speed up, and if you cannot outrun people, you are kind of dead unless you manage to reverse them, which, well, let's just face it, it's a boat, it's a 335, it's got twin engines, it's heavy, and it doesn't turn the best. And the only good things about this are the fact that it gets an Airspawn, it's fast, and it has a nose full of cannons. That's about it. I'm just going to leave it there and let the gameplay play out. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a very short video, but I just wanted to make something because I felt motivated. Anyway, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.